Did it work? Did I look good? Welcome back to Christina's Garage, Gearhead in Training. I finally made it to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Today is the check-in day. So I just pulled in, I took Uber because there's so much traffic going on here and I do not want to drive in Vegas. I am gonna stand in line so that I can get my media pass. I'm all checked in. I got my little, what do you call this, lanyard thing with my name on it. And then I even have a Holley vest this time. Last year I had just the standard access, and then this year I have a little bit more. I'm really excited because I'm gonna be in the loop on what cool things are going on, and hopefully I'll be able to get some more interviews and more behind the scenes than I did last year. Right now everybody is getting set up, checked in, and I want to walk around and give you guys kind of like a calm before the storm. So let's get walking. We are where the participants enter from, the spectators enter from the opposite side. This is the dirt track right behind us, and all the cars are getting set up, coming to check in. A lot of them are trailered, some of them are driving. Oh, look. Since today is the setup day, we're not going to be seeing so many cars out there right this moment. As you can tell, they're all coming in from behind me. A little directional for all the cars. So you're gonna have the drag pits, autocross, paddock. So I'm assuming that's where like all of the trailers and everything are gonna be. You have the drift pits, and Burnout Wars is different. I don't remember them having that last year. The off-road pits, smoke show, and the car show, where they're gonna do the Burnout Wars. If I remember correctly, the donut pit was a little bit more that way that last year, and it was smaller. I wonder if they're gonna do the donuts in this area as well. And then they have the stands right behind for people to sit and observe. This is where they're gonna do the car show. It's gonna be in the same place as last year. I'm assuming everybody's gonna show up in their cars tomorrow. We're gonna be doing the autocross and drifting, and this is the, what do you call it? Where they're at before they go in here. It's crazy how empty it is, and then you guys will see it tomorrow and it will be completely packed. They have all of the food trucks lined up in one area. When it's right next to where the drag strip is. This is what this huge stadium, I guess you would call it. Right on the other side of this is the drag strip. This is so cool. So this year, because of having additional access, this is the media center. So the drag strip I just showed you is obviously right here, and then when I'm getting too hot or want to come and edit and use the bathroom or do anything I need, I get to come in here, and it's so pretty to be able to look out, and you're going to be able to, you know, watch them race, and I'll be able to plug in my laptop and do all the behind the scenes stuff. It's so cool. This is Michael and Cash. I was walking by and seeing you guys out here, and I was really curious, like, what in the world are you doing?
Just walking the course, something before either every day or before every weekend racing. Go out, watch, check the lines. Pretty much you get to see how you as the driver want to drive the course. There's many different lines you can take, but it's up to your preference on where you want to drive and how you want to drive it.
There's different lines like he was saying and stuff, and it's optional to choose a side on a slalom, they say.
Oh, we didn't know that.
So yeah, you can take a right side or a left side, and people take different ways every time, and you can practice and mess around and see what's faster.
Do they tell you what the course is going to be beforehand, or is this the first time you guys are seeing it?
So most of the time it's like just kind of how you show up and how you see it. But as of last year, they said they're going to start making the courses identical to how they were last year. So this one's a little bit different. They got some different things towards the finish, and they're opening up the front and the start a little bit differently. So you walk it, and the course shape is the same, but how fast in certain areas, you know, can be slower and others. So it's new, but it's the same, you know, outline for the most part.
And this is for autocross, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
And what are you guys racing? You say you were crew. How does that work?
Yeah, so we're actually just kind of crew chiefing for the weekend for the overall grand champion event, and they do autocross as well. They have autocross here, and actually on a different lot, they have the Auto X, which is actually on the road course. And so we kind of just get to walk, you know, with our main man, Duke Langley, helping him out and asking questions, see what he likes, how he wants to drive it, and just getting an idea, being able to help him when he comes off. Could be anything, you know, hey, you're not fast enough here, you're too slow here, you're all the above kind of things. You know, we just kind of share duties as far as that go, tire pressure, talking to him. One person does one, the other does the other.
So you're not with a specific team, like you're there for the whole event?
Yes, just for the whole event. If we had to call ourselves, or if we had our own team name, Langley Motorsports, Team Langley, all the way. But then we got some others out here like Frankie Chitanik, Garrett Randall, others like that, you know, and we're here with one person, but we like to help everybody, you know, just help as much as we can.
It seems like that's a big culture thing too. With everybody that I've met, everybody wants to help each other. And you said that you walk it every day. Do they because they have to put the cones away when they do like drifting and other stuff?
Yes, they usually give you the opportunity. So like this is the first day, so we get to walk it, you know, the afternoon, and then we'll get to walk it again tomorrow morning. They'll take down all the cones. But what they'll actually do is they'll put down like spray paint around each cone so that way you know which one where it goes. So you can take them all out, let the drifters go, and come out the next day and you go, okay, I know exactly where to put it.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and it's just like any other sport and anything you do. The more you practice, the more you know, go over it, you're going to be better and faster. So that's what the whole point of this is get that practice, get it in your head, so you're ready for. So it's just not a blind corner coming out of it. So
that would, well, you're probably more likely going to get injured in accidents if you're not doing it all thought through. So
you got to have we like to come out now, so then tonight we can think about it, and he likes to think about it and have a game plan ready for tomorrow.
Cool.
And then, I mean, kind of like the saying goes, early bird gets the worm. I mean, you come out here before everybody else, you get a good look at the track, you know what you're preparing for before
you have more time to...
Exactly.
That's cool.
Yep.
Well, thank you guys so much for taking the time, and I look forward to watching all of it tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
This is Roger. He is the tech director. Is it specifically just for drag racing?
Yeah, I'm just the tech director for the drag events.
So what specifically do you look for?
So as the customers come in, we check and make sure they're in the right class. So, I mean, really our job is out here to make sure they're in the right class so they have the maximum amount of fun and that they're safe doing it. So we checked all the safety requirements based off of the ET and speed of the vehicle and just go through and make sure it fits all the class rules to put them in the right category.
Are they able to know that ahead of time? Like if someone who's brand new hasn't come to LS Fest and they're interested?
So yes, the rules are available online on the website, so they can go on there before they come to the event and kind of look at the different rule packages and see what fits their vehicle the best. Okay, we're gonna tech Dallin Clausen's 2000 Chevrolet Silverado U-Haul Special. So, not fast enough to require aftermarket seat belts. He's got the stock seat belt in there. He's got his Snell approved 2020 Race Equip helmet, full face, that he will be wearing. He's got his 5-layer jacket in there on the dashboard that he'll use when he runs the truck. We'll check up here, make sure he's got proper safety equipment that he might need. He's also got an aftermarket turbocharger on this U-Haul, just in case he's got to pull big loads. So, everything looks good up here. Battery secure. We've got overflow tanks. Got all the lug nuts. Tires are good. We need you to get the Holley LS Fest windshield banner on there, though.
Yeah.
That'll be a requirement.
Yeah.
A little bit challenging in the wind, but
Yeah.
get a helper. Okay. Everything looks good there. Make sure nothing's falling off. We'll get you some numbers on here, 7286, and send you on your way with a run card. You're running truck and SUV heads up?
Bracket.
Bracket. Okay, so that's TB. That's different. Glad I asked. Okay. Get your run card, so every time they call you to the lanes to make a run, you bring this card up there and they'll punch it.
Okay. You know, do I need to declare my bracket?
You will
early, or do I
you'll
go
write it on
Saturday
there.
or-
You'll
Okay.
write it on there before eliminations
Okay.
in quarter-second increments.
Okay.
And you can change it between rounds if you want, but yeah, it's just got to be written on the windows,
Oh, okay.
so it's visible to the tower.
Yeah.
So side window and back window. All right. Good luck. Thanks for coming out.
This is Casey and
Nathan.
Nathan. I'm working on remembering names, and I thought it was really cool seeing a Bel Air here. What race are you guys doing, and could you tell me a little bit about the car?
I'm doing the test and tune, so I didn't want to do any type of stage racing or professional racing. I just want to get out and have some fun. And so I have a turboed LS here in my 55 Chevy, and really excited to see what it'll do.
What specific, because I know that they have autocross, they have drag racing, they have all the different things.
Grudge match.
Yeah.
Test and tune grudge match is the class I'm in.
Oh, so
We're
what?
not, yeah, this one's just messing around.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's a bracket or anything for
There's
it.
no
You just
bracket.
go run.
This is,
So
you
for
go
us-
race and get a time.
Yeah. For us, the car, we travel all of the country with it. We get in and
This
just
is road
start road
trip car.
tripping. So we didn't want to put a bar or anything crazy in it, because that's
Yeah.
not what it's for. But we figured first year at LS Fest, we might as well
So
see
what
what you can do.
What exactly is test and tune though? From a complete noob over
So
here.
for a complete noob, it's literally you go up and you run what you brung essentially,
Yeah.
and there's no competition, there's no money involved, there's
Just
no
racing against yourself,
It's
seeing what
just
you
to
can
see
do.
what your car can do on your own. And you're not racing against. You race against people, but not officially.
Is
It's
it
just-
on the drag strip?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
full on
okay.
it's
Yeah,
just like a bracketed racing. It's just not as serious. It's more
Yeah.
laid back and fun.
That's cool. So being your first time at LS Fest,
Yeah.
and you're bringing your car and you're gonna race and see how it does.
Because I didn't know how it'll do. So it's it's really hot today, so I'm wearing my sweater. But, I'm good.
That's really cool. Well, thank you guys so
Hey,
much for
absolutely.
taking the time and have fun.
No
too.
fun. Will do.
Got Dustin and Burrito, driveway finds. You made it!
If anybody needs a tow, we got you covered.
This is cool.
Yeah, thank you.
I saw you from over there. I was like, I gotta get you guys actually towing.
Thank you, thank you. We're gonna head over to Holley soon.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I am so excited for this entire weekend. As you can see behind me, this is Driveway Finds. They brought 3 vehicles, and I will be interviewing them later this weekend, so please stay tuned for those. There's gonna be a ton of other interviews, drifting, autocross, all the fun things. So if you guys want to follow along, please set up your alerts and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.